Hey everyone, Sidewalk Runner here, Sidey for short, and welcome to Concrete Vlog number 13. So I really don't have much of an idea of what we're doing this week. What I do know is we're gonna hopefully finish this dang patio once and for all, but I guess we'll just have to see. But in the meantime, it is a garbage day, so I'm slowly getting rid of all the wood that needs to be eliminated. And yeah, last week was actually the first vlog that I actually didn't show you guys any running, which is interesting. I did go run a couple of times, but you know, sometimes there's just no running to show you guys. But we're changing it this week. We are still at 241 for the month, which means that we need to basically up our game if I want to get a little bit of a buffer, so that we're able to not worry if you know, I end up getting sick or, you know, whatever case might be. I can still have a little bit of you know, a little bit of extra mileage in the tank so that I can, you know, take some days off if I have to. So tonight's another 6 miles, and this time I'm going to change course a little bit. We've gone down this path before. Actually, the last time was when my energy was drained completely, where I went on the rant of about, you know, me needing to eat a lot more. But we're going to be taking a little bit of a detour from that path because there's actually 2 caches, and these ones are actually specific about what we're looking for. They're kind of buried in a neighborhood I don't really know that well, but I'm familiar with the area. You know, I know the back roads a little bit, so, you know, it shouldn't be too difficult to find, and should be easy enough. And the fact that it's 5:49 and it's still light out is insane. I love daylight savings time. Why is it not permanent? It should be permanent. I'm one of those people that wants it to be permanent. Anyhow, we got 2 caches to find. Let's go. And there is our road less traveled. I've never been down there before. First for everything. So it's a dead end over there, but that's where the first cache is. Creepy as that might look, maybe Florida man will pop out and scare me. Don't care, we're going. Two pipes, 1 cache. Okay. 2 pipes. Oh, there's a bunch of toys and stuff in here. That's pretty cool. Now that was awesome. It was a very thoughtful cache. Had something to do with fishermen. The cache did mention for me to like take it and like put it in another cache somewhere, but right now I'm just more feeling out, you know, how these operate, where I can find them, stuff like that. You know, I think once I'm a little further along and I have something to bring back, like, you know, as like a trade, then okay, I'd be down with that. But hey, that's the first real find I've you know, located so far. So this is getting good. So next one's that way. Let's go. That's the one thing about Florida. There's always room to build more. Okay, so this next one's supposed to be over in the corner here. It talks about a drain, and then it's just hanging there. So, it's supposed to be a little bottle. Good Lord, that 4-wheeler's farting up a storm. All right, so we found both caches. Good stuff. One obviously wasn't as advertised, and one was way more than I anticipated it being. I mean, I just expected like just maybe a jar with a list or something, but no, it actually had a ton of stuff in it, which was really cool. You know, my first car was a 1987 Camaro. It sounded way better than that thing. Okay, we're gonna finish 6 miles. I'm gonna have to find another 0.5 to run because going back straight to the house is not going to equal 6 because I covered that other distance, but we'll make it happen. So as I was looking for another geocache, maybe a little close by so that I can just, you know, kind of finish the half a mile out, you know, it got me wondering, you know, I'm out here all the time. Are there caches that I could put down for people? You know, could I contribute to this community? Am I able to, like, you know, just go and say, okay, here's a geocache, it's over here. You know, can that be done? I don't know. I never really, you know, I thought of, you know, just being a player, you know, just going out and finding stuff. I never thought of actually contributing. I mean, hell, I'm out here all the time. Why not? So if I was to create some geocaches for people, what should I put in them? Or what should they be? Should they be like little trinkets, or should I offer them something more valuable? Leave your comments down below. I'm kind of curious to see what we can do. This looks like a good halfway point. Hey everyone, it's Wednesday, and I'm not doing anything. I've been running these last couple days. The last couple days at work were pretty chaotic, and there's just times where you just feel run down and just don't want to do anything, so I'm not gonna go work out. I'm not gonna go do anything in the backyard. I'm just gonna be lazy. But you know what? You're allowed to be. You don't have to sit there and, you know, always, you know, 100% be productive. You know, every single moment of the day, you have to, you know, always be doing something to make things better. Sometimes your body just needs time to reset and refuel and just kind of just relax, you know, let the body just kind of, you know, de-stress itself. And, you know, if that means for you to just sit there and watch TV or take a nap or whatever have you, go and do it. I don't usually have days like this, but today was just one of those days where I was done with work, got in the car, and I'm just like, you know, my legs are sore and the weather's not that good outside, and I just feel like I did a ton of work today. You know what? I'm taking the day for myself. So I'm just gonna take a shower, get some food, maybe play some Apex, but in terms of productivity, no, not doing anything. And I'm still 21 miles ahead of my goal, and there's still, I think, 6 or 7 days left in the month, so one day taking a break is not going to kill me. But tomorrow I've got a taste test to go to, and then we got a lot of work in the backyard to do, so I'll see you then. Hey everyone, it's Thursday, and it is a bit later than I wanted it to be. I went and did a taste test for a chicken sandwich, which, no. I'll say this much. Some places try to do, you know, control groups and try to see, oh, do they like this ingredient? Oh, do they like this type of chicken, blah, blah, blah. The one I had, actually I had 2 different ones, just don't. The company that's making them, just don't. So we did this part of the patio, but we're gonna go ahead and actually add these stones that I purchased, and of course we're gonna have to move some of this stuff out of the way, but you know, for me the more important thing is that I'm getting it done, you know, and even if it's in pieces, you know, I'm doing this, I did this part before, we're doing this part now, tonight, you know, I got all the bags over here and the weed control, and you know what, that's okay. It's okay to do things in pieces, just like, you know, the 1,000-mile challenge. I'm not doing all 1,000 miles in one shot. Wonder how long that would take. You know, I'm breaking up the challenge into smaller pieces so that it's easier to manage, and I'm able to rest up and properly, you know, move on to the next piece. Picture, if you will, a boulder. If it's coming right at you, you know, what are you gonna do? You're gonna hit it head on and, you know, try to break it up and all in one shot? That seems like a bit, you know, a bit of a hard task on hand. But is it easier to break it up into smaller chunks so that you're able to conquer it more easily? But before I get started on this big guy tonight, let's get shopping. Hello to you all on this fine Friday. So we are in a new place, at least new for you. It actually does have a really cool park. I've only been to like once or twice actually, mostly because it is a park, but it's like covered in trees, so it's kind of secluded a little bit. But the nice thing is, because it's ridiculously hot outside right now, it is shady. And if you're wondering why I have water with me, I forgot my runner's belt again. Why do I keep doing that? But either way, should be able to get a few miles in. I have about an hour, so let's see what we can find out here. Golf. The art of taking a stick, hitting a ball, and then following it. Just a quick note, it's ridiculously quiet out here, so I'm gonna try to keep it down. But that way I have no idea, and that way I have no idea. Although this seems to trail off into like the edge, going into like residential areas. This one actually seems to go all the way down to the end towards Westfield Park, so I think we're gonna go that way. It is so damn quiet out here. I almost feel bad for being out here. I've been making so much noise with all these leaves on the ground. It smelled like pot back there, you know. Where's the nearest Taco Bell? Yeah, that. It's still so quiet over here. I don't feel like I want to yell. So actually up here is Westview, and we'll just call it there because I'm out here longer than I anticipated. So let's check out Westview. You guys have seen it before. It was actually one of the first parks we hit when I went and rode my bike in the very first vlog. Now let's see it from a runner's perspective. That bench look familiar? It should. Vlog number 1 on my bike, because I didn't feel like running that day. Here's something a lot of people don't do, and I notice this too much when I'm on the sidewalk. Throw away your garbage. I don't get why that's so difficult. Huh? Owls? Where? You ever seen an owl, man? They're frightening. Huge wings and talons. They swerve their head around exorcist style. Oof. But they are ridiculously adorable. Tennis, the art of hitting a ball with a pan that's got holes in it. So I just picked up a little lunch from a pho place that I actually really like. Got Thai tea, got pho, got some buns. This is gonna be one epic cheat meal. To end the week, we have one hell of a cheat meal, one that I don't get often enough. I really should be getting this more. But this pho, like I said, cheat meals should be designed to kind of appease your palate and, you know, what have I been eating all week? I've been eating rice, chicken, broccoli, the usual fare. So when you have a cheat meal, go all out. I don't care if it's a big burger, I don't care if it's, you know, some cool ramen noodles, I don't care if you go out and get a giant Greek, you know, Greek platter or whatever have you. Cheat meals are designed to kind of be your gateway into different flavors and different tastes that are separate from your regular diet that you have during the week. So right now I'm sitting at 260 miles, which means I have a little bit of a surplus, but I'm gonna have to up my game in that regard because the summer months are coming, and the summer months are when running slows down because of the heat. Yes, I could work out, in the morning or maybe late at night, but because of daylight savings time, if I worked out later at night, it's gonna be too late in the evening. So I'm gonna have to find a good balance and try to make sure I get all my mileage in, but it's the summer, it's gonna slow down a little. So thanks everyone for stopping by. Have a good rest of your March. Now if you'll excuse me, I gotta go fun myself.